Boxing Features.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Boxing Features, the preview show, the weekly show where I look at all the biggest fights for the upcoming weekend. Without further ado, there isn't many fights this week, but let's get to the fights.
Boxing Features.
So, only 2 big fights I'm going to talk about this weekend. It's not the biggest week of fighting because it was meant to be Dillian Whyte versus Alexander Povetkin 2, but obviously that got rescheduled for a couple of weeks' time. So we're going to first of all look at Friday the 5th of March in France, and it is Tony Yoka versus DJEKO, and this is for the vacant EBU European Union heavyweight title. And I don't know too much about this fight, but I'm always interested when Tony Yoka's fighting. He's obviously the gold medalist for the 2016 Olympics in Rio, and he quite controversially actually got the decision over Joe Joyce in the final. So we just look here, he's been moved fast just like Joe Joyce has been in his career. He's got wins over Christian Hammer, Marko Walic, Alexander Diminchenko, obviously our Dave Allen. His debut was against Travis Clark, who was 12-0, you know. So he's being moved fast, and so he should be. These elite Olympians need to move fast, and he's not the youngest, he's 28, but the way he's moving, he's in a great position, especially if he gets this European Union title against Joel DJEKO. I don't know too much about Jeko. All I know is he's based in the UK, so he's based in Ilford, and he's from Belgium, and he's only got 2 losses, but they come years ago. I think his last loss may have been in 2016, 2016 against Craig Kennedy in Cardiff, and then he got a draw against Bilal Lagoon, and his other loss was Alexandru, and that was like his 4th ever fight, and that come in 2012. So, you know, he's on form, isn't he? The last time out, it was in 2020. So this was over a year ago, though. This was January 2020 against John Cortez. He's fought Ricardo Schneiders. Schneiders, I think, was the guy who got knocked out by Daniel Dubois late last year. Yeah, just before Dubois' fight with Joyce in late summer, I think it was, that fight. So yeah, no, it should be good, interesting. Always looking forward to Tony Yoka, and I think this one is on Premier Sports.
Boxing Features.
Secondly, and this week lastly, unfortunately, we've got Claressa Shields, and she's in another undisputed fight. She could become a 2-way undisputed world champion. Claressa Shields, what can I say? She's, for my money, in the top 3 pound for pound for female boxers. Probably even 2. I look at the pound for pound list for the female boxers, and BoxRec, she isn't even in the top 5, I don't think, but I can't see that. She's a phenomenal talent, isn't she? I think she only lost once in the amateurs, and that was to Savannah Marshall, and that's a rematch I would love to see in the pros. And yeah, she's fighting Marie-Eve DICAIRE for all the belts in the super welterweight division. DICAIRE is 17-0. She's from Canada, and she's got a really good record. She's beat the likes of August Suarez, Maria Lindberg, Chris Namos, Maria Gabriela Nunes, and this is for all the belts, as I say. And she's 17-0. Someone's O has got to go, as they say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. We just look at Claressa Shields again. She's been moved so fast. Christina Hammer, that was meant to be the super fight, wasn't it? And she dominated for the whole fight, didn't she, Claressa Shields? She went the distance with Hannah Rankin. Hannah Rankin, obviously, from our Isles, Scotland. And just looking forward to this. As ever, when there's an undisputed fight, it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, I'm all ears, and I will be certainly watching this one. When is this? This is Friday again, I think, isn't it? We'll just have a little quick check. Yeah, this is Friday. This is Fight TV, so you have got to pay for this one, I think, which is a shame, because if they put this one on telly, certainly in the UK, it gets so many viewers, I believe, now, with the way female boxing is going, and it would just grow Claressa Shields in this country, and therefore, hopefully, later this year, if we do get Savannah Marshall versus Claressa Shields, it will be a super fight, and I hope it headlines its own show, because it's a fight that could intrigue so many people and could get a really big audience. But if to UK broadcasters, I know we're in uncertain times at the minute, I think we should be trying to invest in Claressa Shields, so hopefully when we do make the Savannah Marshall fight, people will realise how big of a fight this is.
Boxing features.
There we have it, really short one today. As I say, there's not many fights, but make sure you come back on Monday. I will be reviewing these two fights. I'm going to be bored this weekend because there isn't much fighting. But if you want the boxing features fix, Saturday we're getting the best British boxer in every weight division right now. And we're also going to carry on with the British boxing theme. Sometime next week we're going to get a video about how 2021 can be one of the best years for British boxing of all time. I'm really looking forward to both of these videos. Hope you are too. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends. Boxing features, as ever. Thanks for watching.